what I can gather, she was an old lady, old hunkered down, gray-headed lady.
Granny Brown, I will never forget. She's got these white eyes like a husky dog.
She's about 5'2" and had blue-looking hair, about 140 pounds.
Granny Brown always looked really prim and proper. She wore pink a lot, and I mean, just looking at her, you'd think, wow, that's a really nice lady, but no,
She's not a fiction, she's a fact. I guarantee you, she grabs little kids.
Actually, you know what? Most often I hear that Granny Brown, she baddies around with a big old Sasquatch. That Sasquatch, he's a tall hair of a drink of water.
Well, I'm not one of them like historical people that sit in a library all day, you know, researching things that no one else cares about. But I heard she would eat, you know, a couple kids every month, you know. And
Granny Brown, God, what a bitch. She'd reach out her house and, you know, snatch them.
She ate at least 12 children. There were a lot of other missing ones, but 12 that we know that she ate.
And this whole idea of folklore and cannibalism is ancient. I mean, look at Hansel and Gretel, for Pete's sakes.
There was a little girl down there who she'd put out these oatmeal cakes, a devil food cake, to ward Granny Brown off.
Probably a shot of Jack Daniels and do it, she'd leave you alone.
Very, very simple explanation. She's a sucker for oatmeal cakes. How do I know? I've been there. She's chased me before.
People have it all wrong. It's been told that a.k.a. Granny Brown, whose name was actually Iris, was a great aunt of mine, as it turns out. And the stories that have been told have been total fabrications. She's been completely misunderstood.
I'm Susie Pickett, renowned Granny Brown hunter, and I'm a performance artist too. My cousin Junior and me, we fight all the time about what we should do about Granny Brown because we can't agree on nothing. Put that knife down before you cut your darn fingers off.
Jesus H.
What the hell's wrong with you? I thought you sharpened this thing.
I did sharpen it. If you cut
There
with
you
the dam,
go.
we wouldn't have this problem.
There. You ain't gonna cut up no Sasquatch with
Hey.
none of this.
Just stop the knife first.
Thank you.
God. Dude, what we talk about your anger problem, alright?
I just want to find out what makes Granny Brown tick. Junior is all wanting to go hunt down Granny Brown. I don't know if he's wanting to try to kill her. He thinks he's going to stop her. I don't see it happening. What I want to do, I want to study Granny. Because I think we can learn a lot from her. We can possibly harness her powers. She ain't human. She's supernatural. She's a ghost. Or a witch or something.
You know, you're too late.
She's-
I'm already talking to these big shots out in Hollywood. I got me a guy who's going to pen a story, a screenplay, if you will, about what's going on with my life and Granny Brown. And then, got these guys in New York, we going to put Granny Brown on ice. What do you think about that?
No.
Now that is
No.
what's going to bring us...
You just need to come with me. I've been in her house like 4 or 5 times.
You know, you keep saying that. I've never seen you in her house.
We need to catch her and study her.
No, there's not going to be no studying. I tell you
No.
what's going to happen. I'm going to stop Granny Brown single-handedly, and then I'm going to be a hero.
We need to catch her. We need to catch Granny Brown, and we need to study her. We need to harness her powers. We can probably cure disease.
She ain't got no powers.
She does have
She's a
powers. I've
raggedy old
seen her
woman.
myself. She scared me. She looked at me
Oh,
with
you're
them
scared.
eyes.
Yeah, you're scared.
I think she can help the tourism for this town. I really do. And Junior's just going to have to get over his fear of that Sasquatch because we ain't going to get nothing done as long as he's tripping and falling down everywhere we turn around. Something jumps up at him and he falls down the hill. He's real scared of it.
I'm not scared. I've been busy. I've been working on my...
You ain't been busy. You've been out there piddling around in that shed of yours.
I've been working on my video to stop Sasquatch.
What
all right?
video? What
It's
are you
an-
talking
It's a
about?
training video for if you ever come in contact with Sasquatch.
A
It's-
training video.
That's right. That's just one of my many side projects that I got going on.
Tell me, when Granny Brown had hold of my little sister, and that Sasquatch had hold of my foot and bit my big toe off, what should I have done, Junior? Tell me. You know so much.
Probably the person who knows the most about Granny Brown in these parts. So, you know, my cousin, she ain't all up there. She's got this plan about, you know, bringing people to town, tourism. But there is one thing, and one thing only, that we can both agree on. And that is that Granny Brown is the most dangerous, but most fascinating person in this entire town, on the entire planet. That's one thing we can agree on. I've got something for that Sasquatch. Don't you worry about that.
Ooh, it's a Sasquatch!
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Ooh, it's a Sasquatch! It's a Sasquatch! Ooh, it's gonna get you! How you gonna catch Granny when she's so darn scared of Sasquatch? You can't even do nothing around the house.
Scared of idiots trying to scare me. Jackass, I was out trying to do an instructional video, you know, give something back to the community, but this jackass kept jumping out and scaring me, you know, with his so I had to scrap that part, did a little, you know, cut editing and what have yous. Sasquatch Training 101. Get in his head. First, to catch a Sasquatch, you gotta walk like a Sasquatch. Observe. Ah! That'll scare you. You don't believe me? You just wait and see. Damn it!
What are you doing? You put on a show for these people? Is that it?
This isn't a show. This is a training video for anybody who comes across a Sasquatch. I am going to come across him one day, and I want to be prepared.
You're going to come across a Sasquatch, what the hell are you going to do? What, you going to shoot him with your camera?
This is evidence. This is evidence. I'm going to get documented footage, and then I'm going to take him down because he's been terrorizing this whole town for far too long. You know, get out of here so I can finish my training because all you're doing is wasting my time, and, you know, I don't have time to waste.
What you got to do is you got to teach people in your little video to kick the thing in the kneecaps and the video claps, you know?
Why the kneecaps? Because I'm short?
No,
Are we back on that again?
Because it's taller than the average person. It's taller than me.
Oh my God! Newsletter. Here we go. You know what?
That thing comes at you, man.
I'm done. I'm out of here. You go and, you know, hide in your little corners again. Jump out and scare somebody who gives a damn because I don't. All right?
You don't know hide. I'm just going walking down the street and I see a fool making.
Leave me alone, you bully! Oh, this is the best part. That fucking Sasquatch. That guy comes up on me again. I'll knock him in the head with these nunchucks. By the way, this is going to be worked into my new and improved instructional Sasquatch battling video. I'm telling you, we're going to make a video game out of it. You get to play Junior with these here nunchucks, and you get to walk around bopping that Sasquatch on the head and any other rednecks that try to come out from behind dumpsters and attack you. Oh, it's going to be sweet. So, I'm trying to find out a way to where I can get a solid lock on the Granny Brown story. Like I was telling my loony cousin, I got these guys in New York. They interested in putting Granny Brown on ice. Now, can you imagine that? Granny Brown on ice. That just, you read that on the marquee and man, you're going to fill them seats so fast.
Junior over there trying to put her on ice and stuff, ice capades. I don't know what he's talking about. That boy's crazy. He ain't right in the head. I think he's been sniffing a little too much glue. We just need to agree to disagree and go out and hunt.
Agree to disagree? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
And go hunt Granny Brown and figure out what we're going to do when we get her.
Alright. Truce for now.
Alright, give me the eggs. I'm going to cook us some breakfast. Oh, good Lord. Picky little thing.
I'm not picky, I'm particular.
Don't nobody know what she is, where she come from.
Well, that she used to run around with an old lady called Miss Cook. And a Sasquatch.
Elizabeth Cook was her cook. Ironic, I thought.
She was a very tiny, little, frail woman. She was known to have a fairly violent temper, though.
Caught one of her sons partying hard one night and cut off his big toe. That would have scared me.
Because every time she was around any town or any place, a child would be missing.
She wreaked havoc everywhere she went.
She was too clever to ever get caught.
Well, I did hear one time that she actually would cut off toes and fingers of children while they were still alive and eat them. Now, some might consider that a horror story, but I like it.
Well, Junior screwed it up again, as usual. We get a call about Granny Brown. She's been spotted. I'm out the door in the car. This fool's flipping and flopping around the living room like a flounder. Come on, we got to go. Put your shoes on first, and you get your jacket on outside. Good Lord, boy, what is wrong with you?
Get away from me, God!
Get your shoes on and come
Get
on. Good Lord, I don't know what your mama did to you when you was a baby, but you got to get your act together. Get your darn nunchucks. Come on.
Open the door.
He's falling everywhere, and then he runs out, runs back in again. He comes out with a bunch of crap. I don't even know what he's got. I'm sitting out there in the car, and I got a crate full of oatmeal cream pies and the devil's food cakes. They're always in my car, and the fool knows it. He is just stalling for time because he's scared of that Sasquatch.
This works. Okay, no.
You know what? I felt so alive, ain't so simple. When I jumped out on that road, I ain't got no love you call real. Ain't got nobody waiting at home. Ooh, yeah, running with the devil. God, I'm running. Oh, yeah, running with the devil. Come on, one more time.
Falls down the darn steps, drops his nunchucks. They's hanging half out the car when we drive away. And we get there and there ain't no Granny Brown. And I asked him, what you gonna do with them nunchucks after you take all this time we get here, there ain't nobody here? You may as well just go ahead and knock yourself out with them.
She said, what? Oh, that is bullcrap. Let me tell you something. If I had not gone out there armed with them nunchucks, I mean, we would have been sitting, easy prey for Granny Brown. So she should be thankful that I was thinking ahead.
So we get down there and he don't want to get out of the car. He's saying, oh, I can't go. I done hurt my foot. Oh, he done hurt his head when his mama dropped him when he was a baby.
True, I did slip on my way out the door and I did twist my ankle, but I still made it there in good enough time. So, she's going to say whatever it is that makes her look a little bit better than me.
So we didn't see nothing. There weren't no footprints. We didn't find no hairs or torn piece of clothing, no kind of forensic evidence or nothing like that. So we just give up and come on back home, and here we sit. Another Granny Brown sighting. Shot to hell because Junior's a dumbass. What are you gonna do?
The Pickets, we ain't exactly on what you would call speaking terms. And honestly, I don't miss them one bit. And I'm tired of getting criticized for just speaking my mind.
Well, I'm better one of these days. Who's that?
Oh, God. Hey there,
What's up,
guys.
Pickett? What's going on, Francis?
How's the big city?
I don't appreciate your derogatory tone when you call me princess.
Well, you act like one, so
Well,
you
how about
fit
you show me
where?
respect?
For what?
For being from the big city? Huh.
You think you something, don't you?
Yeah, up there with your cars and your fancy hats and...
Well, thank you. It's new.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and new shoes.
I just got it.
I was being a smart ass.
You don't like the hat?
Well, I do, sort of. Can I try it on?
No.
Oh.
You know,
Well,
Bill
Bill's
Child
wearing
ain't
that.
gonna let you try on her hat.
Oh.
You might give her fleas or something.
Good point. She has a point.
You think I got fleas? You know I
No,
don't
she
have
thinks
fleas.
we got fleas.
I don't have fleas.
Child, there's something wrong with you. We had the same family growing up. Why do you
Hey,
think
hey,
you...
Let's keep that a secret.
See?
See, embarrassed.
Yeah.
Anyways, we do have a bit of proposition for you there. We are trying to, we
We
do
need
have
some
a bit.
help.
we have a bit of a disagreement here.
And you've come to
But-
me.
Exactly.
Of course.
We know you've got these contacts and what have you, and my cuz here wants to put a Granny Brown art show down at the local hotel theater.
Why would you want to do a full thing like that
That's
for?
exactly what I said. I want to put Granny Brown on ice in New York City. What do you think?
Is that why you called me out here for? You want to put Granny Brown on ice, you go over to the pond just outside of town, wait till it freezes over, and put her on out there. It's quite simple. She just don't exist.
Granny does exist. I see
You
her.
have actual facts, proof?
Yeah, she
photographs?
ate my sister. I seen her grab her. Sasquatch grabbed me. Granny grabbed my sister. I've been to her house. I looked in her windows. I seen what she's been doing.
Yeah, I'm sure
I know.
you've seen after your little drinking binge.
You know darn well I don't drink.
One of the big problems with me and Susie is cousin Regina. She's just always there. You know, we're out there trying to do our research. She sort of looks down on us, and I don't think that's fair. So, I don't hate her. I think Susie may hate her. I just, I feel sorry for her because she doesn't, get the whole Granny Brown experience like we do. And, it's something, I really don't know what to say about Regina. She's peculiar.
As mayor, that's, when I'm gonna be mayor. I don't know when that is, but it's, eventually, I don't know, I gotta get all the details on that. I just got elected, so I'm not really sure.
Alright, I tell you, I really cannot stand this new Casey, whatever his name is, and, the new mayor, what a joke.
I know, I'm just picket people. Let's take the fun out of everything, It's... What I want to do is I want to do an amusement park of a Granny Brown amusement park. I mean, how cool would that be? Everyone that comes gets an official set of Granny Brown teeth. Look, these are actual Granny Brown teeth. Oh, we're gonna like this. Pretty cool, huh? I'm Granny Brown. Oh, the tooth chipped. I was also thinking about for the Granny Brown Day. I was thinking like maybe oatmeal cookies and maybe devil's food cakes on a stick. I mean, everything tastes better on a stick,
It's just very, very scary times to think that this guy is in charge of my beloved town. He's just a danger to the town. He's a danger to the whole Granny Brown story that I'm trying to do.
Well, my name's Beulah, and, well, they like to prefer me as, the person who doesn't believe in Granny Brown around here, but, you just gotta stick with what you believe in, but it's kind of hard whenever you're secretly dating someone who believes in Granny Brown. Junior. Junior, he's, yeah, we just don't talk about Granny Brown. It's a touchy issue between us two. Okay. Well, you can't tell anybody, though.
Hey, Beulah. Hey, Beulah.
Hey.
Really? Hello? Hello? That's weird.
go? Who you on the phone with?
Oh, you know, just some friend.
Some friend.
Yeah.
Who?
Nobody.
Nobody, huh? I got a friend named Nobody too. What do you know? Common acquaintance. You ain't on the phone
there's
with
just
nobody. I'm not on the phone with.
You do? Well,
What do you have to say for yourself? It's written all over your face. You start hanging out with him, and pretty soon you're gonna start believing in Granny Brown.
No, I won't. We don't even talk about that. It's just I just really like him. I promise I won't.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Oh,
let's just see. Oh well, we know I was right about the junior part. We could see that last call.
Just give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
She called me back. Hey there, I thought you hung up on me.
No, Cousin Junior, this ain't Beulah.
Oh, gosh.
Gotcha! Gotcha both. So what you talking about?
Who? How are you doing? Are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? Because I got plans. I gotta go. Bye.
Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you.
What is right?
I promise. I'm not going to go on to their side. I promise you that. I've always been on your side. This is just, well, just a little bit of complication. That's all.
See, the thing is, I sort of had this crush on Beulah, cousin Gina's friend, and the tricky part is I'm not afraid of my cousin Susie, although she does scare me, but there's a big difference between being scared and afraid. But, you know, the main problem is Beulah just sort of happens to be a Granny Brown skeptic, and that's something that me and Susie just don't, we don't agree with.
And Granny Brown, she is the terror of Saltville. But she's also the heart of Saltville. Well, the woods nearby anyway. She is dangerous, and that Sasquatch is dangerous. But I still think we ought to study her. What do you think I should do with the chorus? I'm thinking, Granny Brown, the Sasquatch too.
Just stop. There ain't nobody here gonna show up for this thing, so
yes, they will.
I don't even know why you're bothering with it, really. I mean,
why you gotta be so negative?
just write whatever.
Well,
you're gonna be in there singing by yourself, so whatever that doesn't drive you insane, I guess.
Oh, there's that idiot Casey.
I swear, that guy, he is just...
Mayor, how did you come up with a name for this event?
I was trying to find what would be a really good name for it, and so what I decided to do was, no, I forget what I called. It's called Granny Brown Day, and I got that because it's a day. It's about Granny Brown, so I put Granny Brown Day together. I think it's good.
It works.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's the deal?
So today it was officially passed by the the city board. The city board. They officially passed the thing that I sent them, and it's gonna be Granny Brown Day now officially.
Well, they approved Granny Brown Day. Yeah! You know what? I'm gonna debut my one tribute at the festival at the Granny Brown Day. That's it. I gotta hurry to get this song finished.
This is ridiculous. You know this is just gonna bring a bunch of phonies out. They're gonna be sniffing around. This
It's the publicity we need.
No, we don't need this publicity.
And
we don't need it. I don't need it.
Will you let me talk?
You know, all this is going to do is just bring a bunch of people out who just, they're out there for a good time, and they don't know what we know, right?
But that's what the festival's about. With this festival, we can tell people what we know.
I have a feeling something bad's going to happen, and I'll be there to say...
There's going to be crowds. There ain't nothing bad going to happen because Granny don't come around crowds. And Sasquatch don't either. They don't want to expose themselves. Oh, she likes them all different kind of ways. She likes to cook them in the oven, bake them with some garlic powder, onions and potatoes and stuff. She likes them fried, broiled. She even eats them raw sometimes, just depending on what kind of mood she's in.
And her special stew, before she did that, she would drain your blood and put it into jars. And then she took the buttocks and the hip area and the thighs and sliced them up into bite-sized meat, and she would take that and stir it with her special herbs that she grew, and wild mushrooms and onions.
We cut your ears off, fry them and eat them.
Granny Brown, usually when she would eat the kids, she would put barbecue on them, put a little pepper on it, and usually on rotisserie.
And she just grabbed him by the ear and took him around the back of the Dollar General, and they said that she just gutted him on the spot and just ate the crap out of him.
She kept a stove going, I swear, morning, noon, and not in all season. She was always cooking something. She made the best barbecue. Oh, it was just really incredible.
See, she grills them, fries them, sautés them. She's not really picky about it, but she just always eats them with mashed potatoes, which is so cool. Mashed potatoes are my favorite food, too.
Junior, what the hell did you do to my broom?
Yes, that's good.
You're supposed to be sweeping the sidewalk. Hey, guess who's going to be performing at the Granny Brown Festival? Besides me. I hear they're going to get the Temptations.
The Temptations?
Yeah, the Temptations.
Out of your mind.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard Case Carpenter talk about the other day.
The hell with that guy. I'm getting a little sick of him. He's the reason this whole thing's going down. I'm serious. I mean, I'm this close to doing something.
To doing what? What are you gonna do? Ain't nothing you can do to stop it. It's gonna happen. Ain't no matter what you say, what you do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
really.
I beg to differ. I could be quite intimidating sometimes.
All right.
Oh, you laugh.
Yeah, I laugh. I
funny.
seen you out here playing with your nunchucks.
I tell you what.
I seen you hit yourself in the head with them.
Hey, you shut up. This is what's gonna
Don't
happen.
tell me to shut up. What? What?
That's it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go talk to that sleazy little scumbag, and I'm gonna get this day stopped.
There ain't no need you gonna talk to nobody. They ain't stopping Granny Brown Day. It's already too far in development.
You just wait and see. I'll go.
Don't you go up there.
Oh, I'm going.
Ain't no need in it. Ain't no call for it. Ain't no need in it. No, come boy, come back here. Where you going? Jamie. I know what you think you're gonna accomplish.
Get out of my way. Hey! I got a few words to talk about you. What's up? Oh my God, what is up with this?
Junior, you
Brown
can't just
days?
walk into my office. My mom says you have to treat me with respect because I'm the mayor now.
Your mom says?
Yes.
Listen here, buddy. I don't care what your mom says. I am the only one who has authorization to do Granny Brown product, Granny Brown related. So
Look what I did. See, it says Granny Brown Days. I decided to do it D-A-Z-E instead, like days. I
have
thought.
all of the rights to all Granny Brown related issues. No, you can't read this. It's not.
You
done
cannot
yet.
write a script about Granny Brown.
Yes, I can. Who says who?
I want to see it.
No, this is my.
The mayor says it. That's who, Junior. The mayor says it. Let me see this. That was one page. You can no, Junior. You cannot write this about Granny Brown.
Why?
It's not true.
Yes, it is true.
It's
I
not
saw
true
it
what you're
with my own
saying.
eyes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
I asked
Yeah,
my
huh?
mama, and my mama said that's not true.
You're waiting.
Who made you the expert on Granny Brown? Anyways, I'm the mayor. That makes me an expert on on a lot of stuff. The town and Granny Brown. So you're not the mayor, are you?
No.
So then you must not be an expert.
But I am an expert. I've got facts. I have books. I've read books.
All right. La la la.
Oh.
La,
Very
la,
mature.
la.
Very mature. This is the mayor, folks. This
I
is
am
the
not
mayor
listening.
right here.
I am not
This is
listening.
the mayor.
I
Look
am
at
not
this.
listening.
Look at this. What? Tell me about
I'm not
this.
touching you.
I know-
I'm not touching you.
I know you're not touching me.
I'm not touching
Don't
you.
touch me.
You saw him, like, he came in here and he yelled at me. I was like, that made me so mad. I mean, he has to respect me because I'm a mayor, and that's just like what you do when somebody's the mayor. You like have to, they're like better than you. That's your problem right there. You're mad that I'm mayor and you're not.
That ain't nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just mad because you're trying to use Granny Brown to make a little money for yourself when I'm just doing it for the art. That's right, the art. I'm not making no money off of this.
This is for Saltville. This is for Saltville. This ain't for me. This is for Granny Brown.
Now, I don't want to come in here again, so you just make sure that you stay out of my way, and I'll...
Are you still talking, Junior?
Stop!
He's mad. You know why he's mad? Because he's short. And I'm not. And I'm like 5'10", and he's like not. And because I'm like this, and he's like this, and he gets mad about it. And he's mad because, I don't know, he's just mad because of a lot of stuff.
Granny Brown had an affair.
Now that one I'd only heard a couple times, and all of them they said the same person, and they said that she had an affair with Hitler when she went to Myrtle Beach.
She had an affair with a sailor, a gay sailor, a big gay sailor.
Okay. Web J. Hoover, I heard.
That Sasquatch, he's a tall, hairy drink of water, and I wouldn't be surprised if Granny Brown got it on with the Sasquatch.
David Hasselhoff.
Well, I don't know about that. That's just really rather dicey. But yes, she always did go with her church group. Yes, she did. She would go a week before, and then she would stay a week later to make sure things were set up for her group, and that she would take care of everything and get everything cleaned up after the group had left.
I am packing. I'm getting ready to go to the beach. Do a little Granny Brown hunting. There's been sightings of her out there down at Myrtle Beach. Hopefully, we can catch some footage of her and Willie Nelson. We're going to see. Junior's all depressed. He don't want to go. He needs to go and help me because I ain't doing this by myself. I can. I just don't want to. James Earl can't go because he's working. What the hell's wrong with you?
Nothing.
There's something wrong because you're sitting in the corner pouting.
What are you doing?
I'm packing to go to Myrtle Beach to do some Granny Brown hunting.
I want to go to Myrtle Beach.
You need to go and get out of the house and get out of this funk you've been in.
I'm not in a funk. I just don't feel like going to the stupid beach. Stupid.
We can go down there. There's been sightings of her down there. We can go down there. You can relax. Get away from this town for a little bit. Go where nobody don't know you and people ain't going to pick on you. Come on and go to the beach with me. It'll do you good. And what if we get down there and see Granny Brown?
Fine. I'll go to the beach with you. Just leave me alone.
They ain't never spotted the Sasquatch at the beach, just Granny. You ain't got to worry about Sasquatch getting you.
Alright. Fine. Whatever.
Well, good. Get your shit together and let's go. I'm leaving here in about an hour. And please don't pack that thong. I don't want to be around you wearing that thing.
What thong?
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
Just
no, I do
please don't bring it. And if you have to, and you have to put the darn potato in it, it goes in the front, not in the back like you did last time. Looked like you had a darn load in your pants. Ain't nobody gonna look at you like that. Moron.
The beach was nice. I didn't, get in the water. I'm always afraid that the undertow is just going to pull me out and, I'll drown. I don't see many people trying to jump in and save me.
I don't even know why we're going to the beach. You know she's not going to be there. You know that, right?
Why you say that?
No place for her ship to land.
No stop sign, speed limits.
Well, that's what they said, that she is down here at Wrightsville Beach. She usually goes to Myrtle Beach. I don't know why she's down here. I got my sources. Cousin Sandra told me. We're going to be staying with her.
Somebody won't drive anywhere.
You know I can't drive no stick.
Which way did I go?
Where the hell's the map?
Which way did I gave you the map.
You didn't give me the map.
I gave it to you back in the... Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Well,
That map has been in my back pocket, and it ain't there.
well, what did you do with it?
I gave the map to you yesterday.
You never gave me the map.
I keep that map in my back pocket, and it ain't there.
Well, then...
And it ain't in this glove box.
Well, do you mind telling me where the hell I'm going, then?
I don't know. I ain't got the map. I knew where we was when I had the map. That map is our livelihood. That map is to get us where we going. You gonna get us lost, and we ain't never gonna get there. I gave you the map yesterday, and you was looking at it.
I don't have the map.
And I ain't seen
I never
it
saw
since.
the map.
It was in my pocket.
And it would still be there if you hadn't lost it.
Did you go in my pants and get my map?
Oh, hell no. First of all, I wouldn't go in your pants and get that map. And second of all, the damn thing wasn't doing us any good anyway. You just let me drive. I got it under control.
I'm on the highway to hell.
Oh, it's good to see you. How you doing?
Oh, come on in.
Lord, I didn't think we was ever gonna get
Oh
here.
my goodness, I couldn't wait to see you.
I know, we was on the road forever.
Okay, come on, sit down.
Junior's driving.
Did you run into any traffic or anything?
Oh, no, just bothering me the whole way.
Oh, now come
I
on, now
swear.
come on, come
And
on.
she
I didn't do nothing.
Take
No
forever hacking all
complaining, no
this junk.
complaining. Come on. Have your things in the back bedroom, okay?
Here, take it back there. You
Can I
know where
just
to
sit
go.
down for a second?
Go ahead.
Just take it back
All
there.
right,
You don't
God.
sit around in the living room, junking everything up. This ain't your
I
house.
made a nice pot of iced tea that we can have.
Oh,
later,
that
okay?
sounds
Yeah.
good. After Junior's driving, I
Oh.
think I need a PBR.
Don't
We brought
worry
us a
about
whole case. Since he's on vacation, I figured
yeah?
I'd allow myself a couple.
that. Okay, that's quite all right. That's quite all right, honey.
So how you doing?
Oh,
Tell me about
pretty
this.
good. Oh, but Granny, let me tell you.
Well, it's been interesting. I was glad to see them, but after, like fish, after 3 days, they smell, you want to get rid of them. Don't let them know I said that.
Now I did hear she was messing around with O.J. Simpson.
Oh no.
And then I heard I heard she's messing around with Rosie O'Donnell.
No,
so maybe
no,
she
no,
likes
no.
to fool around with a bunch of different people.
You know what? Everybody has a story about Granny.
Yeah, they do.
no.
But I seen it with my own eyes.
Cousin, honey, listen.
Come on, Sandra. You know you like the moonshine.
She started to walk toward the beach, and there it was. And I thought, oh gosh, what is she up to? So I went over in the hill so I could see the beach, and I waited and waited and I waited. And she came down the beach, and the full moon put her in full light. I could watch. There she sat, and all of a sudden, Dracula appeared. He did. This is the truth. I saw it.
Come on, Sandra.
No,
you
no,
know you was
no.
drinking that night.
No. And then what happened, she gave him the jar of blood, and he drank it. And all of a sudden, something came over him.
You sure it wasn't Viagra?
Cousin, it was the blood that he needs to make him this passion.
Well, maybe she crushed up some Viagra and put it in there. You know, Dracula is kind of old. But me and James Earls, my boyfriend from a while back. You remember James Earl? We was out there in the dunes messing around. Don't tell Daddy, because he'll kill me.
I know.
But we was out there in the dunes, and we heard this awful noise. Awful, just blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies. Awful. And I looked up, and there's Willie Nelson, and there's Granny Brown. And she had, you know, that black cape. She had on that black cloak thing.
Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson. I can't mistake that voice for nothing.
Yeah, Susie has this really, really strange belief that every once in a while Granny Brown will go down to the local beach and shack up with Willie Nelson or, you know, some other country star.
I still looked at him. I said, well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. That's Willie Nelson. With Willie's Willie. Oh, nastiest thing I ever seen.
All Junior talked about is UFOs. I mean, he's kind of obsessed with it.
Yeah, one story, it was that she came here from a spaceship. Can you believe it? People were saying they saw this circle. It was a UFO, and all of a sudden lights were flashing, and there she was, taking the form of a human. Yes.
It's not a story. It's true, okay?
And then I tried to get Junior to come down the beach with us, and he was afraid. He said the UFO was going to land someplace else, and he took off that night. I don't know where he went. Nice to have family, but I'll be glad when they're gone.
All right, Cousin Sandra, I think we's all packed up now. I think I got everything.
Okay.
It's really good to see you. We really had a good time.
Okay, I'm glad.
I didn't mean to trip and fall and break the door. I can fix it if you
No,
like.
oh, that's quite all right. No. The man down the street's
Sure?
gonna fix. No,
It's
you
no
two.
problem, really.
No. You two get in the road now.
All
Okay.
right.
I left you some PBR in the fridge just for your troubles.
Oh, okay, thanks.
So thank
Actually,
you.
I drank those a little while ago.
Lord,
Reminds
Junior.
me, is it all right if I, use your facilities before I go, before we hit the road, just.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, Junior, you and your
Sure.
darn bladder.
Just
Great.
be quick, huh?
We met a young kid down at the beach named John Taylor, and I tried to educate him on Granny Brown.
When Granny Brown found out that you was the youngest CEO of your own pretzel company, those yogurt covered pretzels, she had to put you on her menu. She got your name on her list. She thinks your brain would be right tasty. Kid that young, CEO of his own company, yeah, you're on the list.
So I was walking down this hallway, and from a distance I could see what appeared to be a young boy, and he was backing up, and I immediately, it kicked in. I was like, all right, something's not right here.
I'm Jonathan Taylor, CEO of my own yogurt-covered pretzel company. I'm the youngest CEO in the history of yogurt-covered pretzels.
So I hightail it down to the end of the hallway, and lo and behold, there she is, Granny Brown, trying to claim another victim.
Well, one day I was just closing up the office, and then Granny Brown just walking out of the elevator. Scared me. Told her I didn't want no trouble. She didn't listen, and someone just happened to be walking by and was able to save me.
Get away from me, old lady. Get away. Oh! Get back! Get back! Get. Run, kid, run!
After I hoisted him aside into safety, I warded her off the cake, and then, I calmly walked away.
Run, kid, run! Run!
one of the prices you have to pay to be the greatest, Granny Brown hunter in this town. On this particular block. Definitely in this house. Yeah. Maybe in my room.
Keep it down. I don't want Susie to hear me, alright?
Well, Susie? But she's your cousin.
Yeah, I know she's my cousin and all, but she just wouldn't understand. These things never work out for the good.
What's that noise? Yeah, I know, but I keep hearing these rumors that you're a scaredy cat.
No, I'm not, chick. I'm not afraid of Sasquatch. That's just a rumor that these mean boys have been starting about me.
I know.
You know I'm not scared of nothing. You've seen me out there with them nunchucks. Nobody gonna come up on me with them things.
No, I know. I just don't like hiding like this. I would rather come and see you.
I think Cousin Junior is having the sex with that little thing Beulah. And I don't think that's a good match at all. I don't like it. She's a little too uppity. But at least I know he ain't gay now.
But, gotta be more careful. I can't let Susie catch me doing this. She never forgave me.
What was
I
that?
just heard a door shut, so I'm gonna have to call you back in a few minutes, alright?
Oh, you gotta go? No, I understand.
Bye. I love you. Alright, bye.
Alright, I love you too.
People always say, Junior, is there anything that ever make you want to stop hunting Granny Brown? Anything at all in this world? I can't really ever think of an answer. Hey. Push. Granny Brown got ya. People fall for that every time. Granny Brown got ya. I am so excited for Granny Brown Day. Everything is working out. Everything is coming together. I am so excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The only thing I'm irritated about is Susie. She's doing this. She thinks she's going to do this one woman show or tribute or whatever you call it for about Granny Brown, and I mean Susie's she's not even she's just dumb. She's not talented. She don't know how to act. She don't know how to sing. I really wish I was in charge of it, because I would get somebody who's a really good actor, I don't know, maybe Lindsay Lohan or something. I like The Parent Trap. I thought that was, or maybe Whoopi Goldberg. She's funny. She was in that one movie, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was she was really funny, and do you guys know what movie I'm talking about? And I'm gonna make sure. I don't want anybody to go to that. I'm gonna tell everybody not to go. I'm gonna tell everybody not to go to her stupid show, and she's gonna get mad, and I'm gonna laugh. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But you guys aren't gonna go to that, are you? Don't go. I mean, I wish I could remember what the name of that Whoopi Goldberg movie is.
Oh, Granny Brown came to Saltville about 100 years ago. She had a pet Sasquatch and he bit off my big toe. Well, some
Every day.
people think
Every day.
Granny's alien, but I know that ain't true. You don't mind
At least
Granny
twice a day,
Granny
every day, I've got to sit here and listen to this
Oh, Granny Brown, Granny
Hey!
Granny, what?
Did you knock that shit off? You're driving me insane.
I gotta practice. I got my show coming up. There's gonna be a lot of people there. Oh, Granny Brown, Sasquatch too. Granny Brown, gonna get you.
Well, today's the first annual Granny Brown Parade and Festival. You see we got the parade getting set up right here. I'm a little bit ticked off because that darn little Casey, the mayor, so-called, won't let me ride on the float. I got to walk. I'm Granny Brown today. You know, I got my outfit on and got my hat, got my mask, getting ready to get set up here. But, you know, I feel like I ought to be on the float. Well, we got candy to throw out at the kids. We got a Dunkin' booth, and I'm trying to get Casey in it, but he won't cooperate. He's wanting to put me in it, but I ain't doing it. I ain't getting my dress wet because my granny made this dress. And, you know, I don't want to get it wet and ruin it or nothing, but there's lots of food, and there's, you know, of course, the parade that we're real excited about, and got lots of food vendors. We got some real good barbecue, and got some bands playing. We got several celebrities coming into town. We got a brand new stage that they're going to be performing on, and I'm going to be doing my performance piece, you know, my one-woman Granny Brown show.
Ticked off at Casey. He didn't allot enough money in the budget for me to get candy, so I had to wait at the front of the parade and collect candy from everybody else, so I'd have candy to give out to the kids, and I just think that's wrong. I think he did on purpose. It's kind of embarrassing. Boy, they gave me some funny looks. They was just staring, some of them doing double takes, but, you know, that's the way it ought to be. They need to be scared of Granny Brown.
This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday. I hear the drum pounding out of time. Another protester has crossed the line. Hey! Find the money's on the other side. And can I get another amen? Oh, there's a flag wrapped around a score of men. A gag, a plastic bag, or a monument. Well, I beg to dream and differ from
This Junior's idea is alien. Granny Brown is not. She ain't no alien. She's some kind of witch. She's some kind of supernatural being. She is not from outer space. It ain't. And Junior ain't even here to back it up.
This is Granny Brown Day.
Granny Brown's head. And I killed her. I killed Granny Brown. And now I get a little bitty Sasquatch toy for breaking the balloon.
I sing Heil to the President Gas Man and bombs away is your punishment.
Granny Brown Day is awesome. It is great.
Granny Brown Day's awesome.
I really don't have much to say about it. I just can't get in the spirit of Granny Brown eating children's toes. I'm sure it's possible, but I'd have to see it with my own eyes.
These are the fireworks for the very first Granny Brown Festival. Check them out.
From the hollow light.
everything off me. I'm trying to relax here. We done working.
Talk about horror story. You let everybody say what they want. That is a horror story.
And I know Granny Brown did it. Just in a few minutes, just like that, just because we wasn't carrying no Devil's Food cake or oatmeal cookies.
Jesus God. Hate this place. Sorry. Excuse my craziness.
I mean, she ate some kids, but it wasn't like it was a lot. I mean, a few. I don't know the numbers, but I mean, it wasn't a lot. I mean, you know, a lot of people say, you know, think of deer season, deer hunting, you know, there's an overpopulation of deer, so people kill them. Well, as far as I see it, you know, there's an overpopulation of children, and you know, Granny Brown's been nothing but good. We actually have the lowest teen pregnancy rate now in the state. Saltville does, and I really think it's because she ate those kids.
Tonight's the open night of my one-woman performance piece about Granny Brown. I'm getting ready. I'm setting up the stage. I had to move a bunch of chairs and stuff because I'm going to be the only person up here. Got a little girl, a little niece. She's going to come in and do a little tap dance for us. We're expecting probably about 200 people, I would say. I mean, I hope we got enough chairs for everybody. But I'll be debuting my original song, Ode to Granny Brown. And I'll be doing some autograph signing after the end of the show. So we're hoping everybody will stick around a little while. Other than that, I'm just getting the stage set up here and getting ready to get started with the show. You should have all
Howdy. Hey.
Sparkly and this is a big time show.
Anybody in there?
We gonna be in
Not if you can hear me. Come on now, I hear you're feeling down. I can ease your pain and get you on your feet again. Relax, I'll need some information first. Just the basic facts. Well, can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. But now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you wouldn't understand. It's all I
I always thought it was something that my mom said to make me be good.
All right, well, let's right before showtime. Got to do a little touch up here. Junior's sitting at home on his butt in front of the darn TV. People been picking on him lately. And he's all upset because everybody's calling him a chicken because he does. I mean, every time you touch the boy, he jumps. But I tell you what it is he's afraid all this activity is going to bring Granny Brown out and bring out that Sasquatch. And he's just a big old chicken shit. I got this going on tonight. And next thing you know, I'm going to be in Nashville. And after Nashville, I'm going to hit New York City by storm. Y'all can look for me next year at the Tony Awards. Because I can guarantee you, I'm going to be getting one. Ain't nobody got nothing like this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my one-woman tribute to the legend of Granny Brown. Glad you all could make it. Looks like we got a nice, good crowd out here tonight. Well, I'm a little disappointed about the turnout. I really thought we'd have a few more people. Well, I thought we'd have a lot more people than that. But I blame that on Casey Carpenter, our mayor, once again. I just think he was bad-mouthing me, talking to people about me, saying that the show wasn't going to be worth the flip. You know, I started the show out, and I told the story of Granny Brown just to fill people in, you know. Then did a little skit about Granny as Granny. And then I finished up with my original number, Ode to Granny Brown. Oh, Granny Brown came to Saltville about 100 years ago. She got a pet Sasquatch and it bit off my big toe. Well, some people think Granny's an alien, but I know that ain't true. If you think Granny's from outer space, then I guess you're just a fool. Granny Brown, oh, Granny Brown and Sasquatch too. Granny Brown's gonna get you. Well, Granny came lurking round looking for some kids to eat. If you don't wanna lose a toe, keep your shoes tied on your feet. Well, Granny Brown lives on the mountain top in a shack, I know it's true. And if you don't mind your manners, Granny Brown is gonna get you. And I thought the crowd was pretty enthusiastic about that. I thought they really liked it. I got real good response from it. Thank y'all very much for coming. Y'all have a great night. It's been my pleasure. Y'all be looking for me. I'm heading out to Nashville. Soon I'm going to be playing in New York City. Y'all have a good night. Well, I'd say all in all, Granny Brown Day was a big success, in spite of the incident.
Well, I didn't go to Granny Brown Day, but you knew that. The only reason I got suckered out here at all was because of the incident.
There she is. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? You did a good job tonight, honey. Can I have your autograph? Sure. Who do I make it out to? To Lisa. I'm going up there. Don't go too far. Granny Brown will get you. That's right. Does anybody else want an autograph? You want one too? Here's your pen bag. Oh, thank you. You about knocked me down, honey.
Oh my God, did you see that?
As soon as we heard her holler, we all come running up the hill. He was gone, she was gone. There's a real distinct smell. It's that skunk smell, but just a little bit worse. But there weren't no sign of it except for this track. This one distinct track. We got people all over this mountainside. You can see the cars down there. People from the search party. We've been combing the whole area looking for him, looking for her. We ain't found no signs, no kind of forensic evidence or nothing except for this one track. There's got to be more. I done sent Junior off that way. And I'm going to go off this way, and we're going to circle around the mountain and try to trap him. Hopefully he's still got her with him. But we just don't know. The tour's off. I just cut. I can't talk about it. Just cut. Turn that thing off.
Well, it happened again. Cousin Susie had just finished up her big one-woman show, which I told her was a bad idea to start with, and, Sasquatch snatched another girl, just took her, just like that. And that's what we're out here doing right now. It's days like this that really get me worried, Sasquatch out on the loose, that I'm afraid something might happen to Beulah. And, not that it will, because I'll be there to protect her, but, this is always sort of, well, unsettling, so.
I heard that Regina was threatening to kick Beulah out of the house if she went out with you again.
Well, Regina's, she's family, but we don't always agree on certain things. And I don't think she'll do that, because, they're best friends. I don't think that'll I don't think that'll affect anything if she finds out that, you know, we do go out again, which we will, you know, so. Did you hear that? Nah. Shit! It's a Sasquatch! Oh. Just a squirrel. Yeah, they fly around here all the time. It's no big deal. Nothing about it.
Oh my god. As if today hasn't been bad enough. I have to cancel the rest of Granny Brown days. There's gonna be no more Granny Brown days. My phone is like, it's been ringing off the freaking hook. I mean, I don't know why everybody's making such a big deal about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, some kids were kidnapped and probably mutilated and murdered, but I mean, that stuff happens all the time in big cities, and nobody makes a big deal out of it. But because it's Saltville, just I thought Granny Brown Day was good. I mean, I had a great time. I worked the funnel cake booth. Oh, and what I did was I made the funnel cakes in the shapes of little kids, and then we stuck them in the hot oil and like fried them, and then cinnamon and sugar, and then you could eat them. So it's just like Granny Brown. I thought it was cool. I did eat too many of them and I threw up, but I mean, it was still really good. I mean, I liked it, and I actually got in a lot of trouble. I got in trouble. I spent all my allowance, and my mom got mad and grounded me. No Atari for a week. Stupid. But I mean, besides that, I mean everything was. I mean, I thought it was fun. It's, you know, it's people like Susie and Junior and Junior. Oh, I won the Granny Brown dance off too. I did. I was working like really hard on it. I practiced a lot, and I mean, I was the only person that entered it, and my mom was the judge. But I mean, still, I thought it was really good. I could like show you guys if you want. Does everybody want to see maybe what I did? I'll show you. Okay. Here, I better move the chair out of the way. Can you hold it for me? I don't. Thanks. Like I started off with my back like this, because I thought I'd be like real dramatic with this. And then I did some of this, and this, and this. Turn it around. I did that thing. I did that thing like the worm. Like I did that too, and I did like all kinds of stuff. I thought that was like. I thought it was good. That's my mom liked it. I mean, I won first place, so I think that was. Can I have that back? Thanks. I think that's why people are mad, just because all of my ideas were the best ideas, and they couldn't come up with their own ideas. So I think that's just why they're mad, and they don't want Granny Brown Day to happen again. But it's okay. I'll come up with something else today.
You know, in light of my little niece getting kidnapped by the Bigfoot, by Sasquatch, we'll have to cancel the tour. We got some serious Granny Brown hunting to do. We got to get serious on this. She's got to be stopped. There ain't gonna be no studying her. Ain't gonna be no Granny Brown tribute no more. I'm done. And Granny Brown's done. That's all I got to say about that.
Alright, so since the little skirmish yesterday in the woods and another innocent victim kidnapped, I've decided that this whole training thing I've got to take serious. What I've got to do is I've got to get physical, and that's what this is about. So, you know, if you want to follow me around, keep up, you know, try your best. But this is me, you know, getting in shape to take down Sasquatch and Granny Brown for good. So, you know, prepare to be wild.
Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances, went the distance, now I'm back on my feet, just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast, you change your passion for glory, don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all through the eye. Love the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat.
That's right.
Hanging tough,
Brown's going down.
Let's stack the odds till we take to the street.
Come on, Junior, good lord, boy.
To survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all through the eye of the tiger.
We're making Granny Brown ammunition. Right here. Little Debbie balls. Here, let's load up the gun. Junior, your balls ain't packed tight enough.
Could you stay off of my balls?
Well, sounds like you need to talk to Beulah about that.
That's just totally inappropriate. I don't appreciate that.
Just get your balls in the hopper
I'm
and
trying.
shut up.
Rising up, straight to the top. Have the guts, got the glory. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all through the eye of the tiger.
Quit being such a chicken.
The eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger.
Get away. Come back here, what?
The eye of the tiger.
Alright, we got to be ready for this next sighting. Next call we get, we got to be ready to roll.
What do you think I'm doing here? I'm whittling me a Granny Brown killing stick.
Hey, Pickets.
Hey, cuz.
Oh, it's the golden child again.
How are you at your service? Say hello, do you mind?
Go ahead, sit down.
Thank you.
Don't get your ass dirty.
Polite of you. The reason for our visit today is we've been working real hard on a little project that we thought you might want to know about. It's a pamphlet that we're planning to publish. We've already talked to the publishers, and it's a go, just so you know. You can't stop it. You know, you can't. You just can't.
What
I
is
see
it?
I have your interest. All right. Well, without
Well,
further ado,
Cut Chase, get it.
I would like to proudly introduce the pamphlet that will be published. It says,
See,
people who believe in Granny Brown are
Fools.
fools.
Y'all are fools for not
sometimes you just got to
believing.
read between the lines, and that's what me and my cuz here did.
That's what we do. We read between the lines.
And nobody
We've
does it better
seen
than
her,
us.
and we know.
All right. Well, this is just a mock-up.
It looks like
Smart.
a mock-up.
It's just a mock-up for now. This is just what we're taking
Did you
to
get
them.
your little girl to do that for you?
No,
Oh,
I
you're
did this
fine.
myself, thank you. What we have here are a couple of what we call pie charts. See how they look
It's
like
what
a
business
pie?
people use.
It's what business people
That's
use.
what we use against Granny Brown, pie.
Yeah.
Oatmeal cream pie.
As you can see, there is just one slice of the pie here, and that stands for about 10% of the population.
Yes, it does.
Right here, the majority are believers in this town anyway.
Fools. Because they've seen her.
Fools. Now, what we would like to make a comparison with here is there is a direct correlation between those who are believers and those who were born in West Virginia. Now, you do the math, okay? You do
West
the math.
Virginia, enough said right there.
Enough.
Well, that
said.
ain't got nothing to do with nothing, just because
West
that's where
Virginia?
Granny Brown is from.
And let me tell you this, there's a big difference, huge difference between being born in West Virginia and Southwest Virginia, where we come from. So,
Yeah,
There's a big
yeah,
difference.
Like, there's a south in front of it, okay?
Yeah. South. You're getting off subject though. Look
Way
at the pie.
down there.
Look at
We
the
done
pie.
told
It
you about
shows.
the pie shows that Granny's scared of pie. She likes to eat the pie, so she takes the pie and she leaves.
Yes,
I just thought you all might
Bite
want
you
to
or
know
something.
what you are up against.
Regina's nasty. Yeah, she's a real. Anyway. It's been a little tense at the house lately.
Don't hang that right there. Put it up here.
what's wrong with right there?
It's too close to them bows. It looks stupid. Right there. Get the door. You ain't doing this right away. Give me that.
Jeez. Beulah got kicked out of her place from Regina.
She shows up on the doorstep crying. Regina done kicked her out of the house because she's dating Junior. Well, what your mama did to you?
Beulah? What's wrong?
Regina kicked me out.
I'm sorry.
I don't have anywhere to stay.
And of course he just blurts right out, "Oh, you can stay with us." Didn't even consult with me about it. Just invites her right on into our house.
Okay, you can stay here, it's fine.
Oh, Junior, you're the best.
That's not a problem, is it, Susie?
I reckon it ain't.
Junior, can you go take my things into your room?
Sure, I'll take it right away.
Thank you. So, honey, how have you been?
She's a little handful. She's a little smart ass. That's, I don't know what I'm going to do about it.
So, little Miss Regina and me got in a little argument because she's like, "I've had enough of you dating Junior, and you know why." And I was like, "Why, honey? Why have you had a problem with me dating Junior? Huh? You ain't said nothing before." And she's like, "Well, honey, it's because he believes in Granny Brown." And I was like, "Honey, why does that make a difference? If we love each other, then it's all right. It's all hunky-dory." And she was like, "Nuh-uh. People will start believing that me, am a Granny Brown believer." And I was like, "Nuh-uh. And then she was like, well, if you just can't handle the truth, then you should just get out of here. And I was like, well, maybe I will. And then she let me out. So now I'm here with Junior and his, his pleasant little roommate. I swear to God, if she does something to me, I will kill her. But yeah, that's how it's going so far.
There's this little girl, Velveeta Jackson. She's had a thing for Junior since they was in first grade. And they've dated off and on, you know, gone out here and there, but I'm going to invite her over to my Christmas party. Try to reunite her and Junior. Drive a little wedge between him and Beulah. And get the girl out of the picture. Because she believes in Granny Brown. I brought it up with him in the car on the way back from the beach. And he got all defensive about it and just didn't want to talk about it. What you need to do is get you a girl like that there Velveeta that believes in Granny Brown. You need to get you a girl like that and smack that ass. That's what you need to do. I'm telling you, people stop talking then.
You're insane, you know that?
I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just trying to help you. But if you don't want it, then I guess you ain't gonna get it.
What does that even mean? Smack that.
Get you some, boy!
Oh, okay.
I gotta think of something to get Beulah out of the room, because I know once I get her out of the room that Velveeta can take care of it.
How you doing?
Hi there. I'm just great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. How are you?
Hey, Velveeta! How are you, honey? I'm good. How's your mama? She's wonderful. Good. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
Get your bony ass out of the way.
What's wrong with you? God.
It's my couch. Come on down here, Velveeta, where I can talk to you. Sit down there.
Okay.
Move
over, Wonder Woman. I ain't moving nowhere.
Move!
Okay, I'll just get up.
No, you sit on the end right there.
I can sit on your lap.
No.
Let the girl sit down, Junior, I swear. Good Lord. So how's your mom and them doing?
She's good.
Good. You know Junior here. Y'all ain't seen each other in a long time.
We met.
You better watch yourself.
Ain't she got some pretty teeth, Junior?
I'm real scared.
Yep, they're nice.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom. So.
Oh Lord, you and your pea-sized bladder. Here, give me a hand. I swear, boy.
You follow him into the bathroom, woman. I will kill you.
My name's James Earl, and I'm Susie's boyfriend. Susie brought this little girl over here, tried to hook her up with Junior for his best interest, and cause she's a believer in Granny Brown, and I think that's a good move on Susie's part.
I'm trying to get Junior over here hooked up with Velveeta to get him away from his darn Beulah.
I think that'd make a great couple.
Well, at least she believes in Granny Brown and Sasquatch.
Like a good woman should.
That's right. What's that saying?
Oh, it's delightful.
You like it?
I love it. Is yours okay? Do you need more? Should I go get?
fine.
Okay.
It's really good cider.
Thank you. I made it myself.
I love it, man.
Watch this.
Get him, girl.
Beulah. So where are you from? Hey, Beulah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
What are you doing?
I just want to talk to Beulah for a second. Calm down. I just want to apologize for the way I've been acting lately. I just, you don't believe in Granny Brown. I got to understand that, and I have to accept it, that you and Junior's together. And I'd like to take you back here and show you my mama's wedding dress. Come on, I'll show it to you. If you like it, you can wear it.
I should come too,
Shut up.
right?
You know, you can't see it before the wedding. Stay here.
Stay, Junior.
Yeah, stay.
My name is Velveeta, and Susie invited me to this party because she knows about my interest in Junior. So she wanted to kind of hook me up.
I love your hair.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, you know. It's
No, I like it.
Oh, really? So yeah, Beulah, that's my girlfriend. Yep, we're pretty serious. Yep.
I don't think so.
No, we really are. It's.
I can change that. You didn't tell me what color it is.
Hey, darling, how are you?
What was that?
About the wedding dress.
Yeah.
There was no wedding dress.
Um.
If you are up to something, I really do not appreciate it. Thank you very much. Don't be asking my boyfriend about the color of his underwear, honey.
You don't scare me, honey.
You should be scared.
Why?
Well, Beulah being the bitch that she is, she's kind of moody. And she's always trying to push Junior around. Yeah, Velveeta, she's a pretty girl, got a nice smile. And I think Junior likes her. He acts a little skittish, but I really think he likes her.
Well, he's kind of seeing somebody, but he ain't married, so, you know.
Alright, y'all. Bubba and Red just called. There's been a Granny Brown and Sasquatch sighting out in the woods. They's out there deer hunting and they seen them both. Y'all come on, we got to go.
Well, Junior.
Junior, you want me to go with you?
Hell no. No.
Let's go. James Earl, can you drive us?
I'll drive.
Y'all come on.
Just calm down.
I am sick and tired of these little journeys that you want to take.
Hey, you need to quit whining. I told you to stay your butt at home. You didn't have to come.
I was about to let you have Velveeta out here with him.
Well, she'd be a better match for him than you. At least she believes in Granny Brown.
Now, Susie,
You want to back me up now?
That's just uncalled for, Susie.
You need to
Look,
shut up.
honey. I am sick and tired of this little mess that you keep giving me. It is cold. I am hungry. I want to go inside, get what you need to get done, and get out of here.
That's it. I'm going to leave y'all's asses out here in the woods for Granny Brown
come
and
on now,
Sasquatch.
come on now.
There
This
ain't
is
no
slow.
Granny Brown.
Hush, hush. Did y'all hear that?
What?
Listen.
I didn't hear nothing.
You got squirrels in your head. Now be quiet. There, that. Y'all heard that.
I didn't hear anything.
You couldn't help but hear that. Y'all stay here. I'm going to go check it out.
Where are you going?
Shut up. I'm going to go see what that was.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Boy.
Do you want to leave her?
I'm tempted, but
Oh, really? Because I'm ready right now.
yeah, but if something happens, I would feel terrible. So she'll just be a minute.
Well, it's getting cold.
Yeah, I know. It's we don't have too much longer.
Thank you for, taking my point of view on this whole thing. Her yelling at me? Are you crazy?
It's all right. Don't worry about
It's
it.
humiliating.
She'll come around. Don't worry. I gotta I gotta.
Oh, you ain't leaving me alone.
It's just gonna be for like 30 seconds, okay? Look, I'm just gonna be right over there.
Well, give me the gun that I was supposed to have.
Here you go. This will work much better. Trust me. You know what? Case one's not enough.
For your little Sasquatch.
Look, it's okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. I promise. Okay?
Well, go.
All right.
Next time I get a gun. Oh, this is ridiculous. Even a girl on her own, no weapon. So cold. No!
It's all right, Junior. We gonna get them.
I know.
They going down.
Absolutely.
Time to get serious.
Oh, yeah.
We got work to do.
Crazy